GTA 6 leaker speaks out on the recent GTA 6 leaks.
Monday. Now, I found this information on EGW News, and then I clicked the link in there to go to the podcast in which Tom Henderson had made this comment, which is Insider Gaming, and they did have Tom Henderson on, and Tom made it clear that while the Best Buy leaks on the pre-orders were in fact legit, that they could have been for a previous release date before the delays, stuff like that. Now, there's been a lot of silence from Rockstar, so we don't know for certain, but Tom said that he believes that marketing's going to ramp up in like June or August, and that's when we'll actually have something tangible. So while Tom Henderson himself did in fact claim that the Best Buy leaks were in fact legit and that those pre-order emails are legit, he does not believe we'll see something Monday.
All right, everyone. So a lot of people are saying that the leaks from Best Buy are real, but they will possibly get delayed or they were for the previous releases, which makes absolutely no sense here. And I'm going to be explaining why. So even if Henderson, the leaker, is right and, all these leaks are for the previous release date and Best Buy are going off that, like we're talking about 2025, and they just, magically forgot to change the release date leaks, which I kind of don't believe. Like, they still sent out the emails, even that GTA 6 was delayed. I mean, one of the biggest games, and they still send out those affiliates. That's only May 26th. No way would pre-orders drop 8 days before the release without any of the marketing push. And then also a lot of these leakers are saying that the marketing is going to begin in August. This doesn't make any sense at all. Tom Henderson has been pretty spot on for some Battlefield 6 leaks, which is a way smaller game. It's a way less controlled in a sense. And it's honestly much different than what we are seeing right now. But when you look at GTA 6, this is a very controlled environment where leaks just aren't gonna really suffer that much because a lot of money is on the line here. And Tom Henderson might be wrong about a lot of stuff, but the dates could get moved, they could get changed. Again, him believing that marketing is coming in August in the same video, when literally they said that the marketing is starting in summer, which it kind of makes financial sense for them to actually get the attention where people are out of jobs during summer. They're not working much and they see all this marketing, billboards at the beach, seeing GTA 6. It makes total sense for Rockstar. Giving them, 3 months only to start the marketing didn't make much sense to me. It wouldn't create enough hype for what GTA 6 is. And already a lot of people are talking about it before we even get, the big reveal. And I think it's very important on what exactly you expect. So just keep that in mind, that what we have next is definitely much different than what we will get in the near future. The gap between trailer 1 and trailer 2 was basically silence. That's why I feel no sweat having only more like 6 months left. Apparently, there's going to be 6 ways to buy GTA 6, and a lot of people are really excited about this leak. This could include the collector edition.
GTA 6 pricing, bundles, and various structures of ordering the game by the same person who gave me the week of pre-orders starting, which was correct as highlighted by my leaked DMs that prove I had the info well over a week ago. I am choosing not to put out the pricing info as I was advised that this could have market impacts by me doing so. 3 digital and physical, which are the usual types of tiers, and then 1 that is way more rare with some stuff, and 2 tied with consoles, Pro and Standard, with a digital code for download. I was told the bundles themselves will not have a physical copy in them. That is the full tweet. 6 ways to buy GTA 6. 3 standard tiers, 1 rare edition, 2 console bundles with digital codes and no physical discs. And the pricing, he has it, he's just not putting it out, and he explained exactly why. What we watched happen today, that concern is completely legitimate. Take-Two stock moved 6% in a single day, $2.5 billion added to the company's market value.
So if this is legit, it's looking like Grand Theft Auto 6 is not going to have that $100 price tag, which I think would absolutely devastate consumers if they were to label their product with such a ridiculously high dollar amount. But within the $60 to $80 range, that sounds doable, that's achievable, that's normal. So May 18th, which is Monday, but also May 24th with the whole PlayStation 5 showcase thing, which is also speculative and rumored, at least at the time that I was looking at it and everything. And then we have May 26th, which seems to be a very strong date people keep pointing at. So we'll see.
When they start advertising and perhaps giving us a trailer in August, there's only going to be a 3-month wait. And then we have all these gameplay trailers, TV spots, and all within that time. There's going to be plenty to talk about. I feel like also May 21st is where a lot of people are waiting for more confirmation, because we really haven't been getting anything for a year. And now all these leaks that we were finally getting, a lot of these leakers are saying, hey, there's a catch here. Maybe it's not going to be out there. And then we also have, the digital editions. We don't know anything about that. There's just a lot of question marks about the GTA 6 pre-orders Monday. To me, it kind of makes sense to start opening pre-orders 6 months before release, because they know they're going to secure this money, especially in the first 24 hours. We could expect like $1 billion. I'm guessing like 1 billion, and the game cost like 3 billion. So they're going to cover a third of that. And then they're probably going to cover the rest of that when the game sells at least 13.5 million copies. And then everything else is just a bonus for the next 15 to 20 years with all the RP servers, multiplayer servers, and everything else included. So just so you guys know, very, very important that, a lot of people are saying there might be no leaks, and that, we have a state of play coming May 24th, which again, Rockstar is working very heavily with state of play and PlayStation and all of that, because PlayStation knows that they will be selling PlayStation 5s just for GTA 6 alone. Like, I will buy a PlayStation 5. So it makes total sense for them to support GTA 6 to full extent. I am really, really excited if that happens. I'm really excited we got a trailer 3, because it's been literally 1 year, and we might get it a complete random date. We might get a stealth drop, or we might get an announcement like last time. Nobody knows that except people at Rockstar. And until then, we could just guess May 21st and May 26th being the key dates. I'll keep you guys updated.